and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Morgan and I have my own art small business called Morgan's Creations. In this video, I'm going to show you a week in my life as a small business owner preparing for craft show season. My voice is still raspy because I'm still recovering from laryngitis, so that's why my voice sounds like this. The fall and winter craft show season is coming very fast, and I'm so excited because I signed up for 4 craft shows. You can check out my website for more information. The link will be in the description. There's so much to do, so much that goes into preparing for craft shows. I basically have the entire month of October to prepare, so I'm going to show you what I have been doing this past week. I sold a print. I've done a few drawings of Marvel characters, and I sold a 5x7 print of Thor. This sale was through eBay, so here I am packaging it up and shipping it out. It's September 29th and today is actually National Coffee Day, and I like going to Dunkin', and I got an email from Dunkin' that said you get a free coffee with a purchase. I got a medium iced pumpkin sugar cookie coffee. It has vanilla, pumpkin swirl, oat milk, cinnamon, sugar on top of the cold foam. It's got my favorite fall flavors in one coffee and I absolutely love it. This drink is so good. I love pumpkin spice. I love the fall flavors. So I have my caffeine and I'm ready to go for today. Today all I planned on doing was getting the coffee, and I also need to finish painting my wood ornaments. I started in July and I did a lot in September, and now I'm at the point where I'm almost done. I'm making my last like 10 or so ornaments. I'm preparing and creating inventory for my upcoming craft shows. My best selling products are hand-painted wood ornaments, so here I am working on them. These are my last 2 days of painting ornaments. This day was my second to last day. Over the last few months, I've made about 130, which is a lot, and here I am making like my last 10 or so. It's been such a long process, and here's an example of me making some of them. I will be posting a full ornament vlog when they are all done, so I'll show you in depth a look at the entire process. That will be in an upcoming future video, but here's a little sneak peek of what that looks like. This day was my final day of painting ornaments. I've made now about 130, like I said, so these were like my last 5 ornaments I was painting and working on. If I have more time in the next few weeks, I'll make more, but so far for right now, I am completely done. It feels great to finally be done finishing my inventory. So after I was done painting them, I need to seal them and varnish them, and for that I use Mod Podge. I'm not going to go over the entire process, again that will be in a future video, but here's a little look at what I do. So I just take some Mod Podge onto a paintbrush and I brush it over the ornament. I only do one coat is good enough, and on some of the ornaments I also add some glitter. The glitter just adds a really cute sparkly touch that I think really enhances some of the paintings. So I did glitter on about half of them. I think these turn out really cute and I cannot wait to sell them. These will be going on my website on November 3rd, and I'm also going to be selling these at my in-person craft shows starting in early November. Today was a shopping day. My first stop was to go to Michael's to pick up an order. And then I went over to the Dollar Tree. I was looking for some supplies and some things I can use for my craft show booth. I was looking for some signs that I could write on to write my prices and item information, and these could be displayed around my booth. I had so many different ideas. There were a bunch of carts and U-boats in the way, but I needed the frames that were behind them. They had a lot of different options for frames and easels. I also needed an expo marker. All of my markers are drying out, so I needed at least one more. I was also looking for some mailers. I needed the size 9x12 or bigger. Unfortunately, they did not have any bubble mailers or document mailers that were the size I needed. I couldn't find any, so I didn't get any of those. I needed some more Scotch tape, of course, and I found some chalkboard and whiteboard display signs. These are so cute. These are actually perfect. They're exactly what I was looking for. I also looked at some of the storage containers for different ways to display my items. The final step of the wood ornament making process is to tie the twine and sign them. So again, here's a quick little look at how I do that. The ornament blanks that I buy come with twine, so luckily I don't have to buy string separately. It comes with it. I'm just tying a simple knot and I'm looping it through the hole, and that is it. I do have to do this 130 plus times, so it did take quite a while to finish, but it was a necessary step to finish the ornaments. Now that the twine is on there, there's a way to hang it now. And I also signed the back of them. These are original paintings of mine, so I wanted to have a way to sign them, and I just decided to put my name on the back. I signed that in pen, and I also put the year. So this batch is the 2025 batch, so I wrote the year on the back, and now they are completely done. Today I'm going to be filming the intro and outro to this video, and I'm also going to be doing some planning. Before I do that though, I do want to give you guys a haul of what I got from Michael's and Dollar Tree. I went shopping a day or two ago, and I want to now show you guys everything I got. Here are my bags. I've got quite the haul to go through. Let's start with Michael's. I only got 3 things from Michael's. I had a $5 voucher and they also had 30% off every single regular priced item in your order. My stuff was really cheap anyway, so my total was actually 62 cents. The first thing I got was a 5x5 frame. I love these frames. I think I have 7 or 8 of these now. I like to show my QR code and link my website, my Instagram, my Linktree. So I print out pictures of my QR codes and people can scan these at craft shows, and because they're square shaped, the 5x5 size is perfect. So I wanted to get some more of these. I only got one, and then I also got these little hinges and screws. I got 2 of these, so I have a total of 8 hinges. These are for an upcoming project, which I will talk about in another video. I'm going to be making a display for my craft shows, so more about that in another video, but I needed to get some hinges. And here's what I got from Dollar Tree. I kind of got a lot of stuff. First, I got some Scotch tape. This is the regular transparent Scotch tape, nothing super special about it, but I needed to stock up on some tape because I was almost out. And I also got a dry erase marker. Most of mine are drying out, so I needed to get at least one. I got 2 of these. These are little whiteboard displays, little whiteboard display stand easel things. So obviously I can use the dry erase marker on them. And these are so cute. These are going to be perfect for my craft shows. I can write down the price or information about an item on these and just have it sitting on the table next to the items. These make really great displays and signs. And then I got this little display easel. I'm just going to put my business cards in this. I wanted something kind of small and thin to hold some business cards. And last but not least, I got some 5x7 frames. These are super cheap. They're not the best quality. These are just so that I can display some prices and QR codes and information about my booth and my business. So I'm going to print out different signs and information and put them in these white frames. Got 3 of the same ones. Amazon is going to be having some deals, and so is Target. There's not much left on my list of stuff that I need to buy for the craft shows. I'm pretty much almost done. There are a few things though I want to make a list for Amazon. I'm gonna add these things to my cart. If any of them go on sale next week, then I'll buy them. If not, I don't really need them. So the Amazon Prime days in October are the 7th and the 8th. So I'm gonna look for some different tablecloths. I just want to see if the craft show ones are going to go on sale. I don't necessarily need these, but I just want to see if they'll go on sale. I might get some 9x12 mailers. The mailers that I have right now are not big enough for 9x12 things. I might need some bigger mailers, document mailers and bubble mailers, so I'll check some of those out. I'm gonna see if I can find some pegboard hooks. Hopefully these will go on sale. That would be really nice because I do need them for my upcoming project. I might need some more workable fixative. I don't have a lot left. And then I also want to see if my watercolor pad is on sale. I don't really need a new one right now, but if it's a good deal, then I'll get another one. Realistically, I mostly just need the hooks and maybe the workable fixative spray. Everything else I don't really need, but I'm gonna be interested to see if anything ends up going on sale. So after I finish the ornaments, I'm going to be painting some new bookmarks, and I think I'm going to release them on October 24th, and then I'm going to release all of the wood ornaments on my shop on November 3rd. So all of my new stuff will be up on my shop for a week or 2, and then once I start doing my craft shows, things are going to start selling. So I might sell out of a lot of it, I don't know, but I still want to post everything online to my shop to give people who don't live in my state the chance to buy everything. You know, I want to give everybody the chance to buy my stuff online first before I take all of the inventory to the craft shows and sell them in person. I'm gonna end off the video here because my voice is basically gone now. I hope you guys enjoyed this look into a week of my life during my busiest season of the year. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative or interesting or enjoyable. If you did, let me know in the comments. There are more vlogs coming, painting vlogs, craft show prep vlogs. I'll be vlogging the craft shows. I'm gonna be releasing a lot more content over these next few weeks, so subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!